How you doing, everyone? Welcome to Bendon Hotel and Tendron. As you can see, the weather isn't so brilliant. Typical with Scotland, obviously the Highlands. It is likely to be rain. So I've got my GoPro here charging. We arrived here just about 45 minutes ago. I've just come out of shower. Um, so tomorrow I'm going on a fancy steam train, not any steam train. It is a Black 5. It's a 45407. I can't wait for it. So this is going to be for the jacket ride. Put my stuff here, don't mind that. Head down Jordan. Um, I'm head around about 10 minutes. I'll show you around the hotel quickly. Obviously, the full video is going to be maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'm not really saying. I've just had it back. I had discovered some problem. When I was having a bath, that's what I'm on properly. So I had it on, and then I went to turn it off. It's just strange, and I had to get something dry. And like a towel to turn it off. Pain in the neck. So as I said, about 10 minutes ago, I just come out. It's sitting here. We've got plastic cups. I have no idea what I'm going to do with those. Drink. Hey ho, hey ho. Right, they've got some very old knobs. I got really confused when I came in. I continue open that. The key said 86 or 68. I couldn't make out. So here we go. It says 89 there, and then it says 68 there. Right. Something for later. We have two cups, or two mugs, two glasses, a nice big water. I've had a drink already. I'm glad I've had a drink because I've not really done much for drinking. I maybe had a few shandies in Oban. Aye, but there's a bus. It was a lock moment tours U-turn bus. And the buses are brilliant. See, after a while they get comfortable. They're very comfortable. Um, so I expect this video to be out, say, I'm doing fine, Jordan. How are you? I expect this video to be out, say, maybe Monday or Tuesday. I'll need to start editing it when I come back. So I think I'm going to go for a walk, maybe go for a run or something. This chair isn't so comfortable. How you doing, Stephen? How you doing? We stopped at Bottom Shores as well. But we left the house this morning around 7 o'clock, and then we got a taxi from House Hill, or my house to Walsall Station, and then Walsall Station, 40 minutes. sorry about that, guys. My gran was just saying I could come down at 7 o'clock or something. Let's get up to five lights. Laser jet, Jordan, 0700. That's really early. Though the train is every 5 hours. What do you mean 5 hours? What do you mean 5 hours? Let's get up to white lights. I lost the stream. I sorry about that. I rambled. Tomorrow, say 7 o'clock morning. I don't want to promise anything because I could be wrong. I could be earlier, I could be later. I'm not real sure. By the way, this is just water. Don't worry, it's not alcohol. I know it looks as if it is an alcohol bottle, but there's your proof there. It says it's the water. And I'm not going to lie, the bus that I got is quite comfortable. I'm actually sitting right behind the driver. So I've got two seats. I did book two. It was more, my grandpa was sitting behind me. I'm sitting in the front. Um, I am quite big, obviously, not big, but probably taller, should I say. So I took my Canon camera today, and I would say I've managed to zoom into a few things. I'll send I'll send you the I'll send you a link to show you the timetable. What timetable? Obviously, the Wi-Fi isn't that great here. To be honest with you, the Wi-Fi isn't like there. My grand tried to phone me a wee while ago to see if I was all right, man. Honestly, because my grand's up there, and I'm down here. I'm big as well, not very tall. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not big as in big, I'm talking about like I'm taller, so it is a wee bit annoying when you're sitting in a bus or a car, a bucket car. So if I'm in a car, I like to sit in the front seat. Hopefully, some point I can get my driver's license. I'm only 17, but I'm hoping to get a driver's license to say when I'm 18. 18 when I'm in November, so I've got the rugby all week, so I'm able to make some rugby videos. But to expect this video will be out either Monday or Tuesday. I'm going out to film something else, but it's another bus journey, but that'll be completely free. So it's two bus operators, and so I think I'll go from Hartlepool. Obviously, I need to go to Edinburgh and obviously to the certain place that I want to go to, then come back from that place to another place. So to see which operator is better. So I went to Oban just a few hours ago, and I've seen quite a few ferries. I've seen the Clanland, I don't know how you say it. I've seen the Isle of Arm. I mean, why is the Isle of Arm down there anyway? They should be across it. I think it's strange why they put the Isle of Arm and Oban when they're not doing anything in Ardrossan Harbour when they can have all the ferries going from Ardrossan, but the Isle of Arm go from Ardrossan to Rodick every day. I mean, we have the Glen Sannox, which I think was supposed to go into Ardrossan, but apparently the Glen Sannox is too big for Ardrossan. So, I, but I think they had the Alfred in Ardrossan for a wee bit, and then they say that it's too dangerous. I think it's too shallow for the Alfred. So, they just said, we'll put it in the Alfred, we'll have the Glen Sannox, and soon the two start back and forth to Rodick. But it's not handy either because it's not next to a train station. To go to Troon, I mean, I did a video from uh, Troon to across, no, Troon to Brodick, not another video. That was a wee bit strange. There's another bus coming. That's a Mercedes Turismo. Quite like these buses. I don't think they can come on camera, can they? Or can it? I'm not can't. Not too familiar with this. I'm sorry, folks, I'm not just familiar with this at all. Just send you a link to Trade Detective. Fair play. What was that? Is that ScotRail or is that it's not a ScotRail train again. If you guys like bus trips, like bus tours, I recommend you go to Local and Travel. Because that's who I came with today. And they're brilliant. They're the best bus company I think you can go with. I mean, I've never tried Caledonian Travel, but I think Local tours are just the best one that you can go for. So I've been with them a few times. I went to the Polar Express place. I tried to make a video, but the videos weren't great quality, so I just said, let's scrap that. I'll probably do it again at some point. I may not do it this week, this year, should I say. I may not do it this year. ScotRail service, mate. I'm not going on a ScotRail, I'm going on the Jacobite. We got up very early, man. How fun, man. But I'll go post the challenge also. I see a class 153 and a 156 at Open today. Well, I was on a gap loss. But big parts that I'm talking about, you'll see that in the video probably Monday or Tuesday. I want to ask as well, would you guys like a video based on the gym that I go to? Do I think that'll be like a good thing for this channel? So obviously, I don't really do like workout stuff or running. I don't do much of that on this channel. I can never do it. But I do some walking videos, that's all. Do you know how much it is to repair a GoPro screen? It's only a small brat, but do you know how much it would be? That is a pain in the neck, man. I've tracked it in the last video. It was when I was doing my outro as well. Oh, you couldn't ask for a better driver anyway that we've got. I mean, we've had quite some good drivers. We've had good drivers, but I would say this guy's better because he's talking to you. I posted a video on TikTok. I didn't think he knew about my TikTok. I think he didn't even just come across it. I went to Oban. They must be sitting in the bus. They came across my TikTok video. It's on the Scottish Road, probably no spaces on TikTok. Once I was on a holiday up to Fort William, and that's the first still had a franchise. I can't see that because the dollar sign and all. And we made a special stop at Glenfinnan Viaduct. I think I'll stop in the Viaduct and then we'll be able to get off at the Glenfinnan from 15 minutes to go how long. But I think this has been wrong. But I believe that we'll go from Fort William. Obviously, I think it's a 2 hour drive from here to Fort William Station. And we'll go from Fort William to Malek on the Jacobite. And then we must sit there for like 10 minutes. We must hang about Malek for 2 hours. And then we'll get the steam train back and then back to Fort William. And then we'll go from Fort William probably to a service stop. And then we'll go from a service stop to local Mashores to drop off passengers, and then we'll head back to Glasgow. Do you know what? It would be a brilliant surprise. I went home tomorrow and I got the half 8, 158. That would be the best, honestly. Also, it was a 385 this morning, but don't get me wrong, 385s are made too badly. It's only like the look of them. It's only the look of them that's the only thing in the seats. But I like the attraction more. Going to go about breakfast. I'm going to go in 10 minutes. And then I'll probably get on live stream. I need to start editing my video. Yeah. It is a good room, I'm not gonna lie. The bed's quite comfortable. But the chair I'm sitting in is that comfortable. I can feel the bottom, I can feel the wood at the bottom. So comfortable. God, I can hear the roof, but hopefully I won't pick up the mirror. I'll do a live stream. How embarrassing would that be for the person that's going into clean? So as I said at the start when I was showing you the bathroom, I was having a bit of trouble with close the tap, the water tap. I don't know why I did that. I'm going to send you a picture from 8 years ago when I was up in Full 8 years ago. Did you go up by train or did you obviously get a car or a bus? Like, did your mum take you or did you just get the train or coach? Something? Or what? What a nice picture. You've got the old Calvin stuff at the side of it as well. And I don't think we were that fine back then either. I thought it was something different. When you put the jacket out like that. God, I can hear the workplace looking here. I got a coach up, what it was with Calvin Travel. I seen a Calvin Travel the day at on the show, and it was a VDL. It was a VDL bus, if you know what that is. VDL coach, if that makes sense. Well, what's as if I'm drinking? It does. What's as if I'm drinking vinegar or lemonade or something? Well, there's the rumor right there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Obviously, I don't think my audio's that good, obviously, because I'm off top of the Highlands, but aye, we'll get ready to go. Aye, what videos would you like to see? Me or Jordan, or me and Jordan do together, or myself? What kind of video would you like to see? Oh, the match will start for like a year, but obviously I'm just trying to think of an idea. Ideas. I'm obviously getting good ideas, but I'm just wanting like suggestions from you guys. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I'll be chilling out tonight. Alison, I'm going to go for a walk and then get maybe see if I'll follow some bedroom or just today some walking about. I did say, aye. I mean, what do you want to do for that? Would you like to like train versus subway or train versus bus? I mean, obviously you've got to. If it was Glasgow, you probably need to Glasgow Central. You probably need to go. One of us would meet on the tube, and then one of us on the train. And I thought as well to extend that. go to Partick, but I always think about starting somewhere else, like maybe meet maybe Glasgow or something, and then go to Queen Street, and then go to Perth, or maybe I don't know how many buses go to Perth actually. But the idea would be to go on the train, both of us, and then go from Perth to Glasgow with a train, and then obviously a bus. And I think the train and the bus used to be kind of at the same amount of time because the bus didn't take long last time I went. I think it was in the last time people challenge actually. Train versus Stockway. Uh, I mean, I said thinking on it, the tube might be longer. I mean, if you're going now, the longer way, you can get any train capacity if you remember, like you can get the Queen Street train from there, or you can get the Central train, which is the premium one because at the stage you want to get the next train. You want to get the next train, you know. Or maybe they have time challenge as well. Maybe they have time challenge as well if you want. If you guys want to see the crack in this boat, go. Know the best. You can stay on the day who's we can decide on the day who is getting through or what. There's the festival buses should be bumped in that day. Obviously, I don't think it was in the video. I've not started editing that video. I'm going to do it tonight. So, what's the prize? A trophy. I'm joking. I'm not too bothered about it, right, honestly. I mean, who is, honestly? It's just a bit of fun. I mean, I wish I brought up Welsh one, honestly. I don't think I'm going to go with a hat. I'm going to put some water in that game. Like, you know, must be a bin here. I already know what I'm getting. What? Do you mean? What order we're doing? I'm going to go in about 3 minutes. I'm going to go in about 3 minutes. I'm going to go for a walk, man. Walk. Obviously, I'm taking another week to be here. It is one of the best hotels. I think really. It is quite modern. I'm not going to lie. It is quite modern. I quite like it though. I'm not going to lie. I like it. I like the view I'm getting. It's not much, but it's something. I'd rather that than looking at out to all. Just notice something. Maybe a bit dusty. If you guys can see that, that ain't clean, is it? And you bit dusty. On the day when you and me doing the rest, because my plan is to avoid the suffering, because I need I need to I need a reduct because I'm that you want me to do the software test? I mean, I don't have a problem, but I had the idea though. I was thinking for that video, I was thinking put your clips into my clips and it's in one video. Right. Right, I'm gonna go there, guys, but I'll come back later on, say maybe around half a week, maybe even 9:30, 10 o'clock. Not decided. If you want to do a live stream as well,